So what we're going to do now is we're just going to continue to simplify these. So if you want to have a go on your own first, feel free to pause the video, give it a go and come back to it. So for the first one for A, I'm going to look at, we've got negative 4f minus 5f. Now that's going to give us negative 9f plus 6f. Okay, so this negative 9 was from having minus 4, take away 5. Now, if we've got negative 9f plus 6f, that gives us negative 3f. So you can see that I've used the negative 9 and the 6 from here. Now, on the next one, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to rewrite these with the letters in alphabetical order, because in that way it makes it very clear that we've got like terms. So what we have first, we have QR minus 8QR plus 3QR. So we can see very clearly now that they have like terms. Now this was one of those conventions that I was saying about writing the letters in alphabetical order, because that way we can have, it's very clear to see what's going on there. Okay, so let me just add the equal sign back in. So what you need to remember is if there is no number out the front, it's equivalent to a 1. So that means that we've got 1QR take away 8QR, which gives us negative 7QR plus 3QR. And then our last line, negative 7 plus 3, will give us negative 4QR. Okay, so if you're not sure on any of those, make sure you speak to your teacher in case you're having any difficulties with those negative indices. So down the bottom here on part C, the first two that I'm going to deal with, instead of rewriting these, I'm actually going to just use a highlighter to help me see the like terms. So I've got 6m plus 2m. So all that is if we go 6m plus 2m, we get 8m. Now that leaves us with, we've still got this minus 7. So I need to make sure I write that down as well. Now we can't simplify any further than that because there are no other like terms. So part D, I'm going to rewrite it again in alphabetical order. So we've got 4x squared y plus 5p minus 3x squared y. So our like terms are 4, oops, apparently I forgot to write the y in there, 4x squared y minus 3x squared y. Now that's just going to leave us with 1x squared y. So that is written as x squared y. But we still need to make sure that we take care of this 4p. So, sorry, 5p. So that means we add 5p. Now on this last one, on part E, if we look at it in terms of, so I'm going to do, we've got 4z, but there's nothing else there to write with the 4z. So I'm just going to write that down here. And then what we have 8 take away 10. Now 8 take away 10 gives us negative 2. And so again, we don't have to worry about simplifying that one any further because there are no more like terms. Now I want you to have a go at F, G, H and I on your own. See how you go and then come back and check your answers. Okay, so F is minus 7w minus 9t. G is negative 4x minus 3y. H is equal to 6x plus 17. And I is equal to 5a plus 9b minus 3. So if you're uncertain of any of those, make sure you speak to your teacher. Make sure you have a look at where the like terms are